he's gonna stay alive on Mars, but going bottle against Queen, not super easy against this Shadow Strike that keeps ticking on you as well.
Yeah, that is level 2 now, and of course that's going to be leveled up, and that's just going to be even more and more damage that I'm having to deal with, and he might be dead here.
Yeah, he's just gonna die. He went mangoes on Shaggy, 2 mangoes coming out so that he can power play on the lane a little bit harder. I like that decision. Not a lot of mid players would send out a double mango like that, but he knows what he needs to do on this lane, and he gets that first blood. Like I said, this lane is horrible for Mars.
It ain't too good. Just die as little as possible. Feels like the gameplay for Mars. Dying as little as possible. Imperium would like that, but unfortunately just gets run down by the Doom Snapfire at that top lane. I mean, that is a pretty aggressive lane that hard to deal with. Meanwhile, bottom lane, we see Crystal Maiden falling, and then Tiny, obviously the response.
Yeah, it was Eternity trying to make the move there, but when CM goes in for the combination...
Speed, pretty good, maybe more for the later game, but...
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to dive, not gonna get the Bristle. I think on this lane, the mana burn creep would be the absolute best one, because it stops Bristleback's ability to spam these quills, and then the lane is pretty safe for you.
Uh-oh. Moonlight might be dead here. No regen. Yeah, no stick. He is dead. So just simply runs in, presses Q as Disruptor with a Thunder Strike, happen to find him at low life, and a free kill as a result. Skyward has to be really careful. In fact, he might just be dead himself. Scourge McDuck will find him. Let the quill spam begin. Scorched Earth responds. Glimpse into the trees even deeper. Imperium almost toying with him, it feels like, and we're not going to see... Oh, actually, he's going to be run down in the end, so at least Doom takes him out before dying right there.
Yeah, Disruptor not very fast, no boots.
With a 6-minute rune spawn coming up for Moonlight, it makes sense. Even being involved a little bit more. Queen of Pain got low, but not low enough. However, the Illusion Rune was spotted up by Queen of Pain, eventually making her way bottom to pick it up, and needs to be careful though, because with the rotation of Crystal Maiden, but never mind, gets glimpsed away, and suddenly CM has a run back over. Sadman just on the outskirts of Mars right there. The scream comes out and helps finish the job, and now Crystal Maiden completely locked in place. Sprout eventually ends, but they're just toying with them, it feels like, at this point.
Yeah, her courier dies as well, so that's not gonna help you. And Moonlight has to run all the way, having really good farm in his lane, and then not able to transition that into something dop. We see a Doom on Bristol. I think he's gonna be fine, though.
Glimpse,
he's just running under tower.
Exactly, the glimpse, and
Moonlight?
really it's just Bristol's fine. In Moonlight, not sure what the game plan is there, but if it was to die, you know, unfortunate for him, although Doom is helping out, and actually the arena does end up catching Bristle back, so Imperium left alone, kinda. Tiny eventually comes in, they do get the turn kill into Moonlight. Now Skyward, he's trying to stay alive as long as he can, using that Devour right there, but it's not gonna matter. Save will finish the job, and takes out Doom as well. Bless Kid.
Okay, a rupture on mid lane. Kara gonna get a kill on the Queen there. Huge kill. As the cut, they tried to make a play mid. When the rotation came top for a turn, they probably will join with Furin as well soon, if they feel like they want to take a crack at this. Because Doom has moved to bottom, so lanes have shifted a little bit. Doom is finding a safer area to farm. Mid is gonna be the play.
Oh, the Sonic hits both, actually. I thought it might only have one, but lined it up perfectly. Hits the Snapfire, hits the Crystal Maiden, and toss back. Actually, pull back in with the glimpse on a Bloodseeker. He is gonna die, but here comes Mars showing up. The arena goes down. Tiny will fall, but not much more Mars could do with that. He had to respect the fact that Furion was also nearby. Now using that bulwark to mitigate some of this damage. That tower's gonna fall though any second, and Blessed Kid is certainly dying with it. He's just blocking as much as possible, being a Spartan that he is.
So awkward, just kind of crawling backwards, not having TP available, nothing to do. I mean, this...
For Mars, we'll see if he's able to get that recovery going. Queen of Pain though, regen room bottled up. She's smoked up with Disruptor, and they were heading. They see this Bloodseeker. They have the vision on the uphill.
Snap is Static Storm. Can lay it down.
There is that Snapfire ultimate as mentioned, the Mortimer Kisses, and Queen of Pain nearly dying too, and one more hole just out of range. Imperium is likely going to fall, dodging the spear, by the way, to Queen of Pain as well, but at least they get the one turn kill.
Moonlight got distracted there trying to go for the Disruptor instead. He should have just locked onto a Queen. He had a kill.
Well, and he gets distracted trying to chase a little bit more, doing some counter warding, and Queen of Pain will actually take out the Snapfire and now assist the team in pushing the Snapfire. Were they seen? Maybe.
The ward did see that area, but I don't think it was spotted.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, Disruptor just missed tanking it. It's going to go for the combo to Bloodseeker. Gonna go for a solo kill. There's no one else here. So, oh, the Wrath of Nature. That's what's there. It did not kill him, though. And speaking of Chives, Chives goes down.
Yeah, he just panicked Wrath of Nature because they smoked onto him and connected. Now going for the punishment here, though, chasing down the Doom.
Scream used. Takes out Moonlight. Skyward. Turning into the Piggy. Attempting a run, and that'll be enough to keep him alive, even using the Piggy to get away there. So Radiant Scan hits this Tiny, who's smoked up over to the side, but the awkward position of sorts, because Tiny is almost like he is by himself currently. Okay, he is going to find Crystal Maiden, who happened to be the one isolated, and they will get the free pick as a result, but here's that response. The spear missing, though. That's unfortunate, and that means TP. No, it is going to stun the Cookie at the last second. Moonlight saves the day and gets the kill.
Yeah, even though the connection was not perfect there, they still get the kill.
But they do get that top tower kill, and they close the gap a little bit. Bottom lane, though, oh, this could get spicy. Blessed Kid, oh, the Glimpse back, and see you later, Mars. You're no longer here. Now it's a bit awkward for the side of Eternity. However, Doom's activated on a Bristleback. Tiny will toss back Doom. Good Static Storm, hitting a couple, including Doom, but they don't really care. They get the kill on Tiny, but that mute is going to end soon. Big scream coming out from Sadman. More so the Sonic Wave. And they take out Crystal Maiden. Skyward's low. That BKB is going to be wearing off here in a couple of seconds. Blood Right being put down, but cannot help save the Doom. And he'll fall. Cookie? Okay, there. Mars shows back up. So we got Glimpse back, remember, 20 seconds ago. He's finally back in, though. Now Scourge McDuck trying to take this damage. It gets the kill on a Bloodseeker. Sadman.
They can spear
that Shadow Strike out, though. Yeah, there's a spear, and it connects. The stun hits. And the Rupture, he is going to survive, though. Barely the Cookie that gets a kill on Mars, holding his ground out with the assistance of Chives. They take out Snapfire, and Sadman will TP away.
And the Crystal Nova right after a TP out as so extremely difficult for him to survive. Now the move coming in mid.
Nope, that's going forward, Tiny. They do find the CM. And that's that Wrath of Nature. Even the Glimpse, Crystal Maiden. The slow burn of death until Scourge McDuck shows up and thwacks him in the face.
Now Moonlight's in big trouble as well. Furin tipping in. Arc and Rune Queen.
Oh no. Sprouted up, and if he got out of the sprout, he had to deal with a kinetic field. So yeah, he wasn't going anywhere. That's just that double trouble of sorts, double trap, and no chance to get out. So
he's missing Death Soul basically for mid Mars. He's so far behind his timing. Jumping in, missing the spear.
Oh no, that is awkward. And here comes a response. The Sonic comes out, and not going to be enough for the kill initially. Skyward, BKB runs on through. Did doom up the Queen of Pain. Save is still alive this whole time, by the way. That was the Tiny they jumped initially, the support Tiny. Wow, and they were unable to kill him. And you see Queen of Pain just walks out, and, well, Tiny was there to take him out. So the rest of the team is, meanwhile, pushing the mid lane. You got the Spear is going to, of course, go right on through that BKB use of Scourge McDuck, who is ruptured, by the way, but he doesn't really care. Blessed Kid, again, mitigating some damage, turning around, though, and he will be finished off by the final auto attack, and Imperium actually credit for the kill. So, yeah, doing what they can to hold strong, and they do save the ranged racks. That's it, though. Cookie, Queen of Pain, getting low. Queen of Pain's going to die. So there you go. There's a little bit of burst damage, but at what cost? Uh-oh, now they might be in trouble. Never mind, no follow-up stun. Well, there's a Glimpse bullet as well as a Static Storm. The tree's being thrown, and Bloodseeker cannot get away, and neither can Crystal Maiden, and neither can Snapfire. But Skyward back in it. BKB's up. Buyback from the Snapfire. But Skyward now trapped in the trees. BKB ain't doing me much good there. And he'll die, and they're just going to call it.
They're going to call it. That game was very one-sided, I have to say. The cuts, they show up in expected manner here, taking care of business. Eternity in 24 minutes and 30 seconds lose game one. I mean, I think they did sort of what they could refill that. Blessed Kid is actually in danger of losing this lane really hard right now.
Now, he's confident Queen of Pain doesn't have Blink because the way he's positioning. So, now, even without Blink, though, I mean, he is really trusting that Siphon, and you know it for good reason. Obviously knows the limits, and level 2 Siphon, plenty of heal. However, bottom lane, Imperium goes down. That's the Marcy Tusk coming into play. We saw plenty of that at TI, for example. Attack damage here, but no, the Blink and TP coming in from Tiny, actually. Took a while right there. Has that toss. He's going to throw out the avalanche, but Sadman's low. Man, I just, there's been so much damage in this middle lane, but no kills. There's a lot of damage at the top lane as well. Chives, it's going to be the kill on Chives first. Bloodseeker just enough, I guess, to heal it up. And bottom lane, it's going to be a kill on Skyward.
Yeah, Skyward dies, and this lane is...
No Scourge is necessarily going to get tilted from that by any means. It's all in good fun, it feels like. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Yeah, they did kill him while he tried to TP out, by the way, but of course, Nature's Prophet having 2 TPs is going to be just fine. Mid, toss back on the Death Prophet.
Is he finally dead? Yeah, right? Okay, finally, Death Prophet goes down. It just took 4 heroes to do so, but the cut makes it happen, and now Rubik is also likely to follow suit. He's surviving for the time being, popping a Fairy Fire. Chives in pursuit. 2 seconds on a charge. No way. Did he actually escape?
I think Avalanche will connect on him here, and charge is ready. Okay. He does not have lift yet. Meanwhile, though,
there you go.
While this is happening, SMD goes down bottom. Same combo, and the same tips coming out again.
Okay, maybe it's starting to have a little impact now. That's possible.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very clowny chase on mid there.
Offlane Marcy going that armlet build. What kind of impact are we to see from this Marcy? You mentioned, you know, decent in the Nature's Prophet matchup.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he can burst Queen as well if she just used Blink. Mid keeps being a fighting arena here as Tiny has overstepped.
Nice kill there.
But yeah, you will see him just try to punish core heroes. Rupture used top on Chives, who does not have a TP on him. Yeah, he TP'd out to the lane before, it seems, so not gonna be able to TP out. And if you don't have TP and you're laning against the level 6 Bloodseeker, you better hope that you have friends.
Oh, fight's gonna continue, Sadman. He has to get out of the range of the Siphon. Kinetic Field to help him do so. Urtis behind, though. Rubik catching him off guard, throwing him in, but speaking of being thrown, toss on to Blessed Kid. However, okay, Siphon's not going to save. The Wrath of Nature eventually bounces through, and Scourge McDuck gets 1 kill. Going for another kill. There you go. Double kills. He takes on the Rubik as well. The glimpse back on Tusk, and a 3rd kill, possibly in the making. Gonna shard on up. Has 2 seconds on the snowball, but no, the hit from Chives and the bash.
Oh no, he didn't get the triple. That would be a detilting triple. I think he detilted anyway on SMD. Not saying.
And Moonlight also shows up on the Tusk, so that exorcism. So about at least 10 more seconds left.
Yeah, could maybe do some damage to tower here. He's feeling confident. He has 1 more Siphon. He has mana, magic wand, I mean.
Oh, does it heal in time? No, Snowball's coming in. It's not going to matter. They kill the Death Prophet right before the exorcism was wearing off. They get the turn kill on Tiny, though. Does Tusk. So at least makes it a 1-for-1.
He didn't get the Siphon. Maybe if he could Siphon the Spirit Breaker, who was charging it within last game. So changing his item build a little bit, prioritizing the status res here, perhaps against the Rubik and Disable coming out from Marcy and the Tusk.
Bloodseeker.
Oh, she blinked right into them.
Did she? Oh, she sure did. Yeah, I was watching Bloodseeker running right into Imperia. Meanwhile, out comes the Static Storm Connect Field combination. Saved there with his combo, and Chives sprints in and gets the bash to finish the job. So both cores on either side going down. Yeah, Queen of Pain a little unfortunate blinking into them.
Same with Marcy, and even Bloodseeker hits pretty hard.
Oh no, Bless Kid, nice lift at least, but another strike hits a Sonic Wave. And Bless Kid, oh no, the heal. He's actually going to heal up the exits just wore off. And now he's going for a turn, a big silence, but Scourge McDuck shows up, and Death Prophet with no more exorcism threat. Not nearly as worrisome for the team on the Radiant side. They do finish off the job. Bloodseeker wants the kill on Spirit Breaker. He's not going to get it though as he gets glimpsed back in, and now Rubik's getting low. He's going to be finished off. Double kill for Scourge McDuck. And are we going to see the triple kill now? No. Once again, we're not. But it's a killing spree, and Bloodseeker falling despite trying to help his teammates.
Man, Karua having, I don't know, not having Rupture.
Getting very close even to this Marcy and being exposed, but actually going over to the Ancients and gets a vision up there, perhaps. Save. Doesn't have his blink yet, but oh, bought him. They catch Chives. Chives, he's pretty tanky though on the Spirit Breaker and buying some time for his teammates to come in, including the Queen of Pain, so they finish off the Spirit Breaker. But the Avalanche toss combo, and Marcy is dead. Tusk, good TP out at least.
Empyrean went for a Statics field on Bloodseeker, but he healed from the Ancient creeps. by keeping farming, he healed himself up, and in the end, he's pretty much gonna get a solo kill there instead.
Oh, he's hanging around still. Oh no, Sadman just running on in. Screams in his face, the avalanche, the toss, and the initial tip before the death. We'll have to see it, Imperium rubbing that one in. However, now Tiny, it's his turn to die. And there you go. We have, what is that, 29 hero kills in 16 minutes.
That death on Kara, though, was the type of stuff that Fear was talking about. Farming areas that you shouldn't. Hasn't died a single time.
Yeah, certainly playing a bit more safer and initiating into fights when more appropriate. And he's gonna be the reason they're able to push this top tower. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain doing her best to deal with these two. Scourge McDuck shows up, and the perfect timing from Spirit Breaker as well, who comes crashing in, sprinting from the top lane using that charge. Beautiful execution.
Yeah, that pretty greedy. The smoke is coming in from Eternity. They are aware that Roche is being taken. They're running over, but are they in time?
Oh, Bloodseeker wants it to be in time. The blood right. Nope. Sadman picks up the Aegis. Moonlight got there a little bit too late as well. And now here's the response. Static Sword put down. BKB though for the Death Prophet. The Exorcism flying around. Scourge McDuck's gonna go for the immediate TP. And it's in time. He gets out just barely. Bloodseeker, meanwhile, could not get away for the Spirit Breaker. Blessed Kid still hunting for more. Finds, well, kind of nearby, actually gets glimpsed back in to the kinetic field as Rubik is able to survive against a Tiny, but Death Prophet gets blown up, isolated at that point. And now Rubik, the chase is on him. Sadman blinking one more second. You know he's going for it. A scream immediately. And Sadman is indeed dominating.
Risky fight to take there. I mean, they don't want to give away the Aegis, but they didn't have the BKB yet on.
Yeah, that's definitely bad feeling right there.
Actually, I think they did. They do have a sentry, but that was placed after a fight, I guess.
Sure. Well, either way, yeah, did not activate the BKB. That's the key right there. And, you know, losing the Bloodseeker early on in the fight, not ideal. Rubik found by himself over here, and he's dead once again. However, revenge. Marcy beat down on Nature's Prophet. There you go. As hefty bounty for Skyward going his way. Save is also going to be picked off, so bit of an opening for Eternity. Glimpse back on Tusk. Marcy still in hot pursuit, though. Unable to run him down.
Yeah, chasing, not gonna get him though, but that's very nice. They're making plays even though they're against Aegis, so any one fight at that stage is really nice. Now Spirit Breaker charging top, has ulti available, but Queen is a little bit far off. Close enough though.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it is close enough in the end, and again, no chance for Bloodseeker. Caught out, trying to farm the jungle. Get here because he just used that wave, or the Cryptsworm. And Tiny will find him. Avalanche, toss. Good silence, though, by Death Prophet. Tusk going with the snowball. Hits the stun on Queen of Pain, but she's able to get the blink off shortly after. And now Tusk is in an awkward spot. And the back line's over here to the right. Spearbreaker's kind of flying around with that Shadow Blade as mentioned. Moonlight did eventually go down, but Spearbreaker will get picked off. He was a little too deep.
Yeah, gets pulled back by the dispose at the end of the day there. And
Suspicious going for the lane and happens to run right into the Spearbreaker, so timing there a little funky. However, to the left, Blessed Kid is also running in on Death Prophet, so Eternity making their way down here as a team, but the cut is also sending reinforcements. Bound to have that fight break out, and there we go. Rubik gonna be the initial target. The quick burst onto him. Over to the left, you have Death Prophet. Now he's somewhat isolated. Pop an Exorcism. Oh, can they kill him? No, the Sonic Wave. Yes, they can. So that Exorcism completely wasted by the Death Prophet. Marcy on the uphill. We're trying to decide if she wants to go in or not at this point. Bloodseeker's gonna die. Tusk, he's also dead. Oh, God, he actually got out. Wait.
That toss? That toss on the TPL looks so funny. He kept flying the field. You just don't move. You're kind of just hanging there. So he couldn't connect to a target. Kind of fortunate for him, I guess. He got glimpsed out immediately after that. But yeah, that fight was very one-sided because of that.
Yeah, Marcy certainly needs to have impact. That lockdown and that right there. I mean, you see Pop in the Unleash and just burst down the Disruptor. So a tool that they take advantage of. However, the Glyphner, Root, and now Marcy, she's got a BKB, but Spirit Breaker, he don't care. Bashing her on through it. She is dead. And now Rubik will follow suit. So,
for more.
I mean, Eternity, definitely wanting to fight and wanted to make this entertaining in that perspective, but that was a fight that the cut was clearly ready for once again. Another item that's pretty damn good, Disruptor. It's like, I'll just buy one of these bad boys, buys an axe, and he suddenly is just that much bigger.
Yeah, oh, they're smoking up high ground. This could be huge for Disruptor. He doesn't get to. He gets silenced.
Oh no, that's not huge for Disruptor. He gets silenced first. That's awkward. He's gonna get bursted down. Yep, Disruptor's dead. That's a great start here for Eternity. Exorcism, BKB from the Death Prophet. Tusk is lost. However, Marcy beat down a Queen of Pain. Cannot finish the job though. Spirit Breaker hit the stun at the last second to save his teammate. That was clutch. Tiny.
He's in trouble. Still Rupture available.
Running in. Death Prophet, Exorcism, still lasting a bit longer. Rupture, gonna be used on the Spirit Breaker. He just immediately goes for the TP. Scourge McDuck. They kill Death Prophet, does Tiny. Scourge, 4-step away by in the distance against the Bloodseeker, gets the kill. Marcy buys some. No, she has Rubik nearby, actually. They do take out the Queen of Pain, and now the kill on Nature's Prophet, excuse me. No, cannot finish the toss again from Tiny.
Spirit Breaker's back.
Save the day, but Spirit Breaker is gonna charge right back in. Says, remember me.
Yeah, and he has charged soon again, just chasing after here. The Rubik is gonna go down to that. Double kill at the end here for Chives and Furion. What a kite from SMD. And he quickly TP'd base to heal up and then TP'd straight into Roche Pit again. So
sees the Bloodseeker. Gonna go on the uphill. Bloodseeker, Blood Right. Queen of Pain, gonna just have to pop a BKB. Does get hit by the Rupture, but another Blake in. Queen of Pain, awkward spot. We'll just throw out the Sonic Wave, but it does have the backup. Tusk. Snowball, not the best spot to be in. The auto attack's gonna finish him. Death Prophet. And the Static Storm, she can't BKB. Thanks to the axe. So we do see the use of it. Yeah, the charge on through for Spirit Breaker, just creating that chaos as well. Marcy gonna be beat down by the charge of the Bash procs herself. And that BKB is now warded off too, and they just wave her goodbye. All 5 dead on Eternity.
Chives just destroyed that fight. That charge connected on everything. He managed to get one of those dream situations where he charged the person who's on the...
Can teleport in if a fight does break out, so... Just occupy himself in his own jungle currently. Does have the Aegis in the 2 minutes, does have the Satanic now. Just picked up recently.
Oh, High Ground Vision, charge in.
Charge in, Rubik hit, Scourge McDuck, guess what? Teleported in as well, so Rubik is dead. Sonic Wave, push back, Marcy. Feeling that, BKB on Queen of Pain, but Marcy gets the Bash proc, and Queen of Pain's gonna have to blink out. She will be fine though. And meanwhile, Scourge McDuck in the backlands gets a double kill. Takes out Bloodseeker actually as well, and now going for Blesskid, who's running around with an Exorcism, but Trian doesn't care. How do I keep calling him Trian? I don't know why I do this. Oh, the Nature's Prophet, they're dealing with the trees.
Even Tusk.
GG's cult.
Tusk blinked onto a high ground here, blinked onto a cliff trying to get out, but Spirit Breaker saw him charge from Fountain, brings him down as well, bashed him down the cliff.